Well, good afternoon, sales team optimization oracles. Welcome back again this month to www.salessystem.com.au. My name's Glenn Guilfoyle and I head up the specialist sales team optimization group called The Next Level. And we come to you each month in this shape and form, both video and written, with a useful tidbit, a useful morsel to help you and your teams further develop the optimization of your sales team. And this month, I want to reflect on everything that's happened to us all this year with the pandemic and talk about how the pendulum of behavioral change swings as a response. It sure has been one crazy year. Most of us are still figuring out which behavioural impacts on our B2B sales teams arising from pandemic will become permanent and which ones will be transient. Many sales teams were forced off the road for significant periods. The corollary saw a switch to Zoom, Teams, and other forms of video conferencing for sales execs to stay connected to customers and prospects. Some organisations increased resource in telesales as a replacement to face-to-face representation. E-commerce increased in some sectors, as did dispatch of product samples which otherwise would have been delivered personally by sales execs. Numerous organisations have relinquished rented office space as they plan for a new world order where a degree of work from home will remain permanent. We know that many sales organisations will be crunching the numbers to investigate permanent downsizing of the sales team, planning on a post-pandemic rebalance to incorporate forms of remote sales exec to customer interaction. What began as a forced behavioural change is now being embraced, at least partly, on a discretionary basis. Fair to say, consideration of taking on erstwhile forced behavioural changes now on a discretionary basis will play out for all those elements I mentioned in my opening, to varying extents. Be careful in so doing as you gauge the swings of the pendulum. People have missed the social interaction and relationships. Both customers and sales execs may experience a recoil effect and feel like they have had enough of remote comms and means of trying to do business. They may want more of a return to normal than we might initially think. At the end of the day, people like to do business and interact with people. And the so-called full Monty, i.e. face-to-face interaction, rather than via a screen, might be missed more than we think. I hope you found this useful and can use this to create some debate and discussion with your team. And never forget, we're only a phone call away if you'd like to take this topic and discussion onto a one-on-one level with us. I've been Glenn Guilfoyle, over and out for this month. We'll be back next month.